Hello everybody, it's Darkside Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis, tip me, so I could catch up on back tax.
Today was momentous for a totally, completely different reason. Ladies and gentlemen, today is arguably going to be the most challenging stream I've ever had of any From Software game ever in the history of them making games. Because today, I'm going mano a mano, tete-a-tete, head up, one-on-one. That's a lot of words that all pretty much mean the same thing. With Malenia, the Sword of Mikola, the hardest boss in FromSoft history. Okay? People have been waiting for this for a very long time. Ever since I started the playthrough. And within a week of the game being out, people knew who the hardest boss was. And the hype began, okay? Although admittedly, first it was Radahn. Oh, Radahn. And then after everyone beat Radahn, it was like, okay, don't worry. People will get to the end of the game and then they'll start crying, right? So, here we are. It's taken over 2 months for me to get this far. Over 110 hours of gameplay. But we are here in the end game. The thing is, she's not even the final boss. She's the final optional boss. Because after this, there's a mandatory story area you gotta go to. And apparently a bunch of more stuff to do. But that's all mandatory for the end of the game. And then that's the finale. So, now would be the time to do this. If I don't, it's like now or never. Okay? Now, I have fought her already for about an hour, but it was more kind of learning than anything else, trying to learn her patterns and trying to see what she's capable of. And what I've found is the following. I could basically beat her with my build and my strategy if she didn't have this one ridiculous attack that I guess someone in the comments said it was called, like, Waterfowl Slash or something like that. Waterfowl Dancing Slash. It's ridiculous. It's one of the most silly attacks I've ever seen. 3 insane flurries of multiple hit slashes that are floating in the air that track you and follow you. And if you get hit once, you basically get stun locked and get hit a ton of times, leading to insane amounts of damage. The other problem is, not only does it take all your health, but she heals when it hits you. So it's like a double whammy. Most people have a lot of issue trying to figure out what to do during this attack. I've already gotten so many suggestions in the comments of the video and people contacting me. Oh, you gotta run and you gotta jump away, then roll and roll. No, you gotta roll forward, roll back, pause, roll forward, pause, roll forward, roll back, roll up your sleeves, roll up your pants, take a shit in the middle of the fucking battlefield, and hopefully she'll slip on it. Okay, thanks a lot. But, I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna figure this out. There's a million things to try, I guess. And the thing is, I've been playing against her for about an hour so far. But I've not used any of my essentially best or real builds. The whole game, alright, I was using a faith build, a hybrid faith build, that was kind of like strength faith, so that I could use incantations when I needed them, but that I had a big, heavy-hitting faith build weapon set. I went for halberds, I went for swords, I was using all kinds of different faith build weapons during the course of the game. But then, I was doing the Gold Mask NPC plotline, and for that one, you need intelligence. So I respect to have a high intelligence to do it, and since then, which is probably like 15 hours ago, right? I've been using this dual intelligence greatsword build, which I actually like. It's fun and it looks nice, but it just does not have the reach, nor does it do the damage output of the faith build that I was previously using. So likely what I will do today in Elden Ring is I will start with the intelligence build. I will see how far we can get with it. Maybe try it, you know, another half an hour of it. And if I'm really not getting anywhere, I think what we will do is we will respec. And I have a couple ideas of things to try. We could just go pure faith, similar to how I have the pure intelligence right now. We could go with like 80-something faith and see how that works. If that doesn't work, because I will figure out maybe I'll do some incantations or whatever. If none of that's working, I did in my phone, took a picture of my build when I respec, so I can get back to that level and then just add any additional levels that I've put into the build since then, into like Vigor or whatever, and go from there, okay? So, We're going to see what happens today. Like I said, big fight feel. Pretty exciting. I know you guys are excited. We have 350 people on stream, and I just started the pre-stream. Okay? Last time around when this started up, it was 800 people or more on the stream. Now, I know people will be very hyped for this. At the very same time, you're going to have the troll element. We're going to have people coming into this stream literally just to crap on me, to laugh at my misfortunes, to count the deaths. It's expected. Alright? But I'm just going to forewarn everyone and say this up front. Don't be nasty to either me or your fellow chatters. I don't want to see fights erupting in the chat. I don't want to see people insulting each other or me. Just relax. We can all laugh at my misfortune and say, wow, Phil's sucking ass, he's losing or whatever. That's fine. But please don't take it above that. I want this stream to still maintain a nice feeling, a nice vibe to it. You know, yes, it's a tough fight. It's pretty much the toughest fight I've ever done in these games. Yes, I'm going to die a million times. I'll probably get very close and die and die and die. And it's going to be fun. That's no excuse for people to be nasty to each other. Alright? And you guys know the rules. You know that I don't allow certain kinds of stuff. Please, just don't even go there. Alright? Fair enough? I just want to say that up front. I hope you guys understand that. I'll actually even say that when I start recording the gameplay as well. Alright? So, without further ado, let's briefly go through the schedule. Let's then get to the new members goal for the month. We'll talk about that for a bit. Okay? And